Okay, I already sprayed the front yesterday. I think it looks so good. Hi guys, I am going to do a crafty little video today. I've been trying to do more crafts on here, and I think I mentioned I wanted it to be like a little less focused on my business and more focused on like crafting and business, like just in general business, small business, not necessarily like my business. We're still gonna do some like business related things like me prepping for a launch, me packing orders, all that kind of thing, but I did want to incorporate more like general crafting things on here. Today's craft is going to be air dry clay. I have made a ton of things from air dry clay. I'll put them here. I wish I had recorded those, but at the time I just was like getting used to the clay, didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, so it was like a mess. It was a mess. But after working with it a little bit, I have kind of figured out what works for me. I don't know if I'm doing everything like properly, but it's what works for me. So when Cookie passed, I knew that I wanted to create some sort of stone that we could put in our garden to remember him by. So that is what we're going to be making today. I didn't really know what I was going for. The only thing I knew was that I wanted it to be blue or like a teal color to match his collar that he used to have. And I wanted it to say Cookie on it, obviously. I kind of figured everything out along the way, but that is what we're going to be doing today. I promise it's not a sad video. We're just going to be crafting, and maybe I'll do more of these in the future because I did buy a 5-pound container, and last time I got a 2.5 pound, and I made all of the stuff I showed you guys at the beginning with the 2.5 pounds. So we have a lot of clay. So maybe you guys can suggest some projects that I can make, or I'll just find some on Pinterest and we can do that if you guys enjoy this video. And because I always forget to say it, make sure you subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it and if you want to see more videos. Now let's go ahead and get into crafting. Okay, so I'm about to go spray it so that it can be like shiny and weatherproof. I don't know if it makes it weatherproof, but the desk that I was working on, I painted it with acrylic paint and I finished it with this, and it's like held up a really long time. So this is triple thick crystal clear glaze from Crayola. I'll link it in my Amazon storefront. I love this stuff. Okay, I already sprayed the front yesterday. I think it looks so good. Now I'm gonna spray the back just so that it's shiny and like I feel like it'll last a lot longer. I'm really not sure how this clay is gonna last out here, but we're gonna try to make it work. So I'm gonna spray this. I absolutely love the way it turned out. My parents loved it and it's so gorgeous. Unfortunately, it was not weatherproof, so we did have to bring it in after a couple days, but just look how pretty it is, and it's such a great way to remember my little guy. Sorry this wasn't the best video. It wasn't a tutorial or anything. I just wanted to film this little moment of me making this and show you guys.